You don't know what it was like.
My mother marries this bum
who takes off on us after a few months, leaving his little Cinderella behind.
Oh yes, Cindy will try to tell you her father died.
But between you and me, he took up with a dame close to Cindy's age.
My mother never got a cent out of him for child support. So that explains why sometimes the old lady was gruff.
My sisters and I didn't mind Cindy at first, but her relentless cheeriness soon took its toll.
She dragged the dirty clothes to one of Chelsea's laundromats. She was fond of talking to mice and rats on the way.
She loved doing dishes and scrubbing walls,
Taking phone messages, cleaning toilet bowls.
You know the kind of woman that makes the rest of us look bad.
My sisters and I weren't paranoid, but we couldn't help but see this manic love for housework was part of Cindy's sinister plan.
our dates would come to pick us up. Cindy'd pop out of the kitchen, offering warm chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Critics often point to the fact that my sisters and I were dark and she was blonde,
Implying jealousy on our part.
Ugh, as if. Let me set the record straight. We have the empty bottles of Clarel's Nice and Easy to prove Cindy was a fake.
She was what her shrink called a master manipulator.
She loved people to feel bad for her.
Her favorite phrase was a feint.
I don't mind, that's okay.
We should have known she'd marry Jeff Charming, the guy from our high school who went on to trade bonds.
Cindy finagled her way into a private Christmas party on Wall Street, charging a little black dress from Barney's,
Which she would have returned the next day if Jeff hadn't fallen head over heels.
She claimed he took her on a horse and buggy ride through Central Park. It was the most romantic evening of her life.
Even though she was home before midnight.
a bit early, if you ask me. For Manhattan, please.
It turned out that Jeff was seeing
Someone else.
and had to cover his tracks.
But Cindy, she didn't let little things like another woman's happiness get in her way.
She filled her glass lip with champagne. She lifted from that Wall Street extravaganza.
She toasted to Mr. Charming's coming around,
Which he did soon enough.
At the wedding, some of Cindy's friends looked at my sister and me with pity.
The bride insisted that a bridesmaid's dresses should be pumpkin,
which is a hard enough color for anybody to pull off.
But let me assure you, we're all very happy
now that Cindy's moved uptown. We've started an online business, cosmetics and perfumes.
Just between you and me, there's quite a few bucks to be made on women's self-doubts.
And though we don't like to gloat, we hear Cindy Charming
isn't doing her aerobics anymore. It's rumored she yells at the maid
and locks herself in her room,
pressing hot match tips